Hello there, welcome back to Vintage Story. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We were supposed to jump straight into making the Cementation Furnaces today, but I forgot to take something into account. The crushed bauxite, quartz, and Aveline all require a pulverizer. So we can't start on the cementation bricks until we have a pulverizer. So I think I have everything we need to make the pulverizer, including a meteoric iron pounder cap, which is what we need to crush the Aveline. You need a tier 3. The meteoric iron counts as a tier 3. Let's see, we're going to need our hammer, our chisel. I think we need our saw. So first we need the pulverizer base. That takes a andesite rock, 6 lumber, and our saw, and that gives us the base. Then we need a toggle. Oh, that's an iron, that's a plate. I haven't made that yet. Well, I haven't made a cheap one yet. Does it take a copper plate? It's bismuth, iron, tin, bronze, steel. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. Pounders are easy. We need our... Is that a hammer? Yep, hammer, chisel, and 3 logs each. We need 2 of these. I have iron plates. I don't necessarily want to use iron plates. I don't know if we can use a copper plate. Well, considering I don't see it as an option, I'm going to assume no, we cannot. Alright, so let's store that up there for now. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly fire up a tin bronze plate, and then we'll move on to the next part. Alright, and the toggle is axle, plate, chisel, and hammer. Okay, so that gets us all the components we need to build the pulverizer. Now I gotta figure out how it works. So we're gonna go up here, because we can always just pick this up and figure out how we're gonna lay this out. Alright, so this toggle connects right there. Okay, so I should be able to attach a gear, one of the angled gears, to that. Okay, and then I have a pounder cap. I need 2 pounder caps. That makes sense since I have 2 things that are, well, pounding. Let's put that there. Okay, well, after I finish falling down, I will craft up another pounder cap. Funny enough, I actually started with 2 bits of meteoric iron because I didn't know how much you needed to make a pounder cap. You only need 1 ingot. And when I saw I only needed 1, I turned the other into a pick. And I still need the other one anyway. Oh well. This will be ready in no time, and then we'll go back inside. Oh, and I'm firing up another 36 ingots of meteoric iron. No, 18 ingots. 2 bits of meteoric iron equals 1 ingot. So we're going to have a nice little supply. Just like a nice little bronze supply. Okay, I just moved the chest with all the stuff we have to pound down up here so we can add these. So now we have 2 pounder caps. I have no clue how long this is going to take. Oh, can I? Well, I guess we'll be back next week, won't we? Oh, wow, this is going to take a long time. It outputted in the back. That's good to know. And we need to do this 260 something times. I think I'm going to look into making those hoppers because I'm not standing here doing this 260 something times. Not at this speed. Okay. So, hopper. Where did I put that copper? Okay. So, if we take this copper here, we can combine it into a copper plate, and then we can make hoppers using 3 copper plates. I don't know exactly how they're going to work, if they work kind of like Minecraft hoppers, or if they work completely different. What I want to see is if I can hook one hopper to the front, which will feed into the pulverizer. Pulverizer will pulverize, and then when it ejects the stuff out the back, see if I can't put a hopper there to pick it up and deposit into a chest. So I'm going to need 10 more ingots of copper. Can I make a hopper out of anything else? Does it have to be copper? You know, it'd be easier if I just do this. Only out of copper. Got it. Does this say anything about it? No. Okay. And I'm gonna have to just keep writing back and forth. Well, can also just wait. Or fall off a ladder. Third time's the charm. I know how to use ladders. Okay. I will come back to this once we have the hoppers made. Well, I've switched the setup a little bit. I put it on the same line that goes down to our elf hammer. And it is much faster now. But I still want to try out these hoppers. Apparently they're still too hot to hold. I thought they were... No, they're 1,000 degrees. They are still too hot to hold. There we go. So I want to see... No, I don't think that's how I'm going to want it. That means I should be able to just put a hopper like that. And if I stick a chest under it... Okay, so that does go directly in. Perfect. So that's half of the problem solved. And the other half is feeding into this. So that looks like it's going to dump straight onto the ground. Nope, that drops it directly on top. That is not doing what I want. Does it have to be clicked on, or can it be thrown on? It definitely has to be clicked on. Okay, well, this is going to take a while. At least I don't have to worry about picking up anything from now on. I can just toss them on. But this is going to take a while. So I've got to do this for 260 Ovaline. 260? 265? 268? Something like that. Almost 270 of each Ovaline, quartz, and bauxite. In other words, I'm going to cut away and watch a video while I do this. Because this is going to take a long time. And at long last, the pulverizing is done. Scratch that. I think I'm 4 short of the quartz. Okay, now we're done. And then we go down here, we grab a bunch of clay. It's 2 stacks of fire clay, plus a stack of quartz, stacks of bauxite, and a stack of olivine to give us 1 stack of fire clay bricks. And 8 of these, once cooked up, will give us 16 of the bricks we need. Yeah. And we need 65. Okay, that should be all of them. 4 stacks plus 8. Now, to set this up. This is either going to work out wonderfully or it's going to be a really bad idea. Alright, and now to get a whole ton of grass and sticks. That's definitely not going to be enough grass. And I just remembered I left something in the oven. Oh. Well, we've got very charred apple pie now. Oh. And then I remembered something else. Let's grab one of these. And that. Since we gotta go down to the cellar anyway to drop off our burnt pies. Our cottage cheese is all done. So let's take 5 liters from here. Alright, we got 5 liters, then we add there we go. Okay. Now I put the curd bundle down, grab a stick, squeeze it, add salt. We got a bunch right there. And now we've got raw cheese. Let's see. Okay, so we can either place on a shelf to cure, or we can wax it. It'll take a little while for that to happen. 19 days to ripen. I think we should probably wax it. There we go. Now we can leave that. Didn't change the date on it. Oh well. I'm gonna pick this up. And now we've got a little bit of cottage cheese left over. And it looks like some of the the hides are rotting. Alright, well, we got cheese now. Awesome. Let's leave the salt in there. And get back to setting up the bonfire in front of my house. And since we got a temporal storm on its way now, we can let this burn during the storm, since I'm not going to be going outside anyway. And who knows, maybe we'll cook a few drifters. Well, I knew the lightning was striking pretty close to the house. We got a charred rabbit. Too bad you don't get the meat partially cooked already. Wouldn't that be something if an animal dies due to lightning strike when you harvest it? It's at the partially cooked stage. And now for the most dangerous part. Could you imagine if these lit nearby fires pit kilns on fire? I'm just glad I'm doing it over here and not near my house. And I haven't had a chance to actually build the actual kilns I want to. I gotta actually fire some fire clay blocks to make that, and then chisel them with the chisel tools. But this will work for now, I guess. Well, my gate just burned down, but... Oh, and one of my supports burned down also, which means this one's probably gonna burn out also. Ah, well, they're easy enough to make. They're only there as aesthetics anyway. As long as the house doesn't burn. And I left enough room that it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Either that or my wolf in there is going to have a really bad night. And the bricks are done. And the bonfires managed to actually take out 1 or 2 drifters for me also. So, you know, double win. I just finished crafting up a whole ton of new tools in meteoric iron. Including, as you can see, 36 arrowheads. So I can go make myself some meteoric iron arrows. We have all of our refractory bricks done. And now I just need to grab some mortar. And there we go. Now we have 66. Where in the world am I going to put this refractory, well, the cementation furnace? You can't do it back there. Back here is already a bit of a mess from the cellar. I was thinking maybe here and have like the door attached to the wall here. Let's see. Ooh. Well, okay, so I need to make up a bit more refractory bricks. I need the gratings and an iron door, which takes 6 iron plates. I've got 2 iron plates and plenty of iron to work with. Could have sworn there was a button I could press to get an outline. Okay, so I need to make the refractory brick gratings and the stone coffin and the stone coffin lids. Lay them out first, and then I can click to get an outline of where all the bricks need to go. Okay, so let's go back to making up some more refractory bricks. And we're just going to do the easy version, the tier 1s. I need powdered borax. Oh, wow. Those were all from my hides. They made a ton of rot. Well, we're not worried about that right now. Where did I put that extra borax. Oh well, I was out exploring earlier, you know, to get more of the bauxite. I actually found a borax deposit, so we can always run back over there to collect more borax. I can't figure out what I did with the other borax. Okay, we need two crafts, which is 12. Okay, so that's only 12 more olivine, and I've already got 2, so 10 more of that, 10 more of those, 10 more bauxite. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be back once this is done. Alright, we got our refractory bricks. A little bit of mortar. That gives us the gratings that we need. And then we need to make the coffin, which is a V shape of rock plus a chisel plus a hammer. We need 2 of those. And then we need the coffin lid, which is hammer, chisel, rock, and borax. And I found the 1 piece of borax I needed, so there we go. That's all the parts we need to start building this refractory, the cementation furnace. I should grab a shovel. I don't know how big I need to make this yet. So let's do that. We put the gratings on top. And all these will be replaced eventually. Let's see, I think I want them like that. And that. And now shift right click on the stone coffin will show you an outline. Okay. That's wrong. Alright, well, let's make the door. That goes there. I really can't tell where more bricks go. Structure is not complete. 2 bricks are missing or wrong. Ah. Oh, okay. It is complete now. And now I have to figure out what I have to do down here. And I'm going to build a path, like a tunnel in underneath. Okay, I think this will do. It's a little tight on the head. I've got this little lip here. I don't know if it actually does anything. If I shift click, I can drop the coal down. Does it actually do anything? Ah, it does. Okay. So that is our 16 coal to... sorry, our 32 coal to fire this. I think that's fine. Let's, Oh wow, this is quite expensive. It takes about a week. So I'm gonna need a lot more coal than I already have. And I need to make up a bunch more iron. I have plenty of nuggets, bit of bloom, but we're gonna need 16 ingots of iron to fill up into here, and then it's gonna take a full week to fire it. And yeah, gonna need a lot more charcoal than what I currently have, because 88, that's all I have. Takes 32 per firing. It fires for a day. 64. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need about a little under 230 charcoal, and I've only just started refilling this. So hey, we've got our cementation furnace up though. Can't run it yet, but it's up. Okay, I'm going to go expand our fire pit, and then I'm going to deforest a large segment of our world, and then we'll get to actually firing some steel. Well, iron into blister steel and then making the steel. Or is it blister iron? Doesn't matter. That's going to wait till next episode. Until then, thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Later.